Hi there, I'm making this video today to let gay teens know that it gets better. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been through, and hopefully it can help you feel a little bit better about how your lives will turn out. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, which is a very strict religion, and I grew up in a small town and went to a very small school. I endured terrible harassment from 6th grade to freshman year. I was so ashamed of the harassment, I never even talked to my parents about it until freshman year. The bullies would deconstruct every part about me. They would deconstruct the way I walked, the way I talked, the way I stood, just anything I did, I would be harassed for, being called a queer, a faggot, being shoved, many just different things that have happened to me that were terrible. It really broke down my self-esteem. It made me very nervous to go to school. It made me dread everything. It made me have stomach problems. It made me very depressed and feel very suicidal. It also made me fear for my safety and made me feel like something was very wrong with me and wrong with being gay. Luckily, after I talked to my parents, they took me out of school and I homeschooled for 1.5 years. Eventually, I went back to school because I did not want these bullies to beat me. I wanted to be the one who would win. So I graduated with my class. I would like to tell all of you that you are way stronger than you realize, and you have so many of us who support and love you and are here for you. And you also have great organizations at your disposal to help out when you need extra support. After high school, my parents kicked me out of the house, and I was disowned by everyone I grew up with in the religion. So I was out on my own, and I ended up homeless a couple different times. And I turned to drugs and alcohol and other unhealthy ways to try to cope with my suicidal feelings and my feelings of low self-worth and that no one loved me and that something was fundamentally wrong with who I was. Luckily, I went to a gay youth group which really helped support me, and I also started to talk to some more supportive friends and work on myself through therapy and other ways to make my life better. Thank goodness I never committed suicide, because now my life is really great. I am very blessed. I'm a successful business owner. I own a salon, Salon Lotus. It's going very well. I also am a regular guest on a local TV talk show, and I talk about hair once a month on there. I also am hosting a charity event for the Trevor Project later on in June. This project is a really great resource for any teens feeling suicidal. There's a crisis helpline, online community to help support you and know that you're not alone, and many other events that help out. So I'd really recommend going there if you're ever feeling that you can't handle it. I want to remind you that suicide is a permanent fix for a temporary problem. Even in the moment, I know how much pain it feels to feel like you're hated or something's wrong with you. But if you can just breathe and realize how many people support and love you, the feeling will pass. And your life could be completely different within a day or even a year. It just all takes some time. And if I had succeeded in any suicide, I would not have such great friends. I wouldn't have mended the relationship with my parents and really, really enjoy my life. My life is great. I couldn't ask for anything more. And going through these hard times, even though I wish I hadn't had to endure them, and I really wish that none of you had to go through hard times, but it's really fueled me and made me fight harder and really driven me to succeed. And it's made me very empathetic to others' feelings and problems, and so I help out a lot of people. So you too will get an inner strength and be empathetic to others' needs. And I promise you, it does get better. Thank you.